So we have Google Earth. We wanted to find out if the hotel that we were staying at was within walking distance to Disneyland. So I'm going to type in Salt Lake City, Utah, and I scroll down here to Salt Lake City, where I am from. Okay, gotta give it a second to focus. But there we are, Salt Lake City, Utah. So we wanted to find out where this hotel actually was. And so I got the hotel address, 1240, and it's actually South Walnut Street. It was just off of the website, just got that. And so I'm going to type it in here and scroll over and hit the search button, and it's going to zoom us to the hotel so we could see where it is. As it comes into focus, we see it's right there. I think I see Disneyland with all the buttons there. So, alright, well, yep, 1240 South Walnut Street, Anaheim. And if I scroll over, I think I saw, and I did see Disneyland right there. So it looks pretty much like it's within walking distance, just about a block away. And so but I want to make sure that there's no roadblocks, or if there's any freeways that I have to cross over. So I want to see what it looked like to walk there. So I made these marks to be able to take a little tour to see if this is a way that I could get to Disneyland. Oh, and this building right here, this big building, that is one of the world's largest parking garages. So I'm zooming into the hotel. The hotel is parked next to one of the world's largest parking garage. But we're going to walk. I'm just going off the tour here. We're walking down the street past the garage to this point where we're going to take a left. And I do believe this is Magic Way. Yep, there it is. Magic Way. We're walking down Magic Way to this point. I want to pause it and show you this picture. Somebody posted that you could post pictures on Google Earth, but somebody posted this picture. Speed limit of 14. Don't go 15. You're going too fast. So that's another thing too. People can post pictures on Google Earth. But we took a right there, and here's all the cars paying for parking, and they're gonna park in these parking lots here and here. Have to walk a distance anyway, so we just walked past those people and went through the drop off, and there's nobody there. The second week, the week before Thanksgiving, nobody's there. So here's the entrance to Downtown Disney. We just walked through. Downtown Disney is free to anybody. It's because they have a lot of stores that they want you to shop at. The food is less expensive than the food inside the park, so I would recommend, if you're hungry, to get some food there at Downtown Disney. It's still expensive, but less expensive than the park. We just walk down Downtown Disney, and there's the ticket booths where we got our tickets to the parks, and you can see on the left is Disneyland, and on the right is Disney California Adventure. So it looked like it was pretty easy walking distance, and we got the hotel, and it actually was only about a 10-minute walk, and there was just two of us who didn't have any kids with us, so it was actually really nice. I'm typing in Las Vegas here because we went to a conference, and we never had stayed in any hotels in Vegas. We had always just stayed with friends and things, and it was last minute. I didn't necessarily want to be in a hotel on the Strip because it was last minute. I knew that I'd be paying a high price. So I researched some hotels, and I wanted to see exactly where they were in reference to the conference center. And so I actually have some of them stored, and the first one was on Tropicana Ave. And so we're clicking, and we're going to go in. And it's going to show me where Tropicana Ave is. Actually didn't. Let's see. Go to Valley. Okay. Tropicana Ave was another search my husband must have done. So there is where our hotel was, in that area. And it was quite far. We weren't wanting to get a car. We were going to fly there. We didn't necessarily want to rent for just the day. So, and it's kind of industrial like. And so I didn't necessarily want to stay there just because it kind of looked a little scary. And so I went and I found another hotel, and it was in the search. So I'm just going to zoom on over to there. And this hotel was all the way up there. And so I was like, okay, well, wait, no, that's way too far from the convention center. And so I decided that hotel, while it was a decent price, was still too far. So it looked like it was, to get a really, really decent price, a few days before, I'd have to pay some. And so you can see there's Convention Center Drive, and so we got a hotel just right around there. So by using Google Earth, I was able to see where the hotels were in relationship to where I wanted to go, and I'm going to scroll down here and show you. You can do populated places and lodging and dining. So you can see where places are to eat, where places are to sleep. Google Earth is awesome because you're really able to find out what's working for you, find out what's going to be the best place to stay, whether it's too far from where your target destination is. It's got a cool function here. Let me show you. You can view it on a horizontal plane. And so yeah, it's a lot of fun. I use it for business, and so there's one way you can use technology for businesses if you're going to conferences and things like that. Find out where places are to eat, where places are to sleep, and where you're staying in, where you're staying as opposed to where you're supposed to be going, where you're supposed to be visiting. And so, yeah, it's awesome. I love Google Earth.